Hello and welcome back to another edition of CG Shorts. For this video, we've got a lot to go over regarding a lot of accusations thrown at the now deplatformed SWC Revived.
Yeah, and I think it's best if we start by talking about Sweetcast being doxed on October the 4th by a Kiwi Farms member known as Smug Frieza.
It's immaterial how it came about, but Clint Stoker, also known as Sweetcast, an indie comic creator, had his docs posted on the forums. Despite some of the talk going around, there wasn't anything conspiratorial about the docs.
Smug Frieza has also doxed comic skaters and members of both War Campaign and Anti-CG.
Clint got the notion that Thomas Roiloup of SWC is Smug Frieza of the Kiwi Farms. And as you can see, Clint DM'd Thomas to ask him if it was him, and Thomas replied, yes.
Some of you watching may be wondering where Clint got the idea that Smug Frieza and Thomas Roiloup were one and the same. There's been a YouTuber who's been pushing this theory for about a month, who most of you already know as That Umbrella Guy.
About this. These clowns, the SWC clown. First of all, too, just as an aside, it is interesting to be accused of doxing by people that spend all day on the farms doxing people. I thought that was really weird. I saw a screenshot a while back from an account there, and it pretty much admitted that it was one of the SWC guys. These guys that accuse people of doxing, and it does a lot of doxing. So again. You got your free speech rights, but it's very fascinating there.
In a little bit, we'll get to why Thomas would say yes to being Smug Frieza when asked by Clint if he is. There have been multiple denials from both Smug Frieza and Thomas that they're the same person.
Back on July 29th, Thomas's channel, SWC Revived, Press F to Pay Respects, had an interview with someone who Thomas believed at the time to be Smug Frieza.
I still, for the past couple of weeks, we're like, hey, they apparently Smug Frieza, who's us, and Mr. Dongs, who's been in the chats a bunch of times.
Oh yeah,
you guys.
I remembered.
Yeah, you guys are on.
They think you're me.
Yeah, which it was sort of like that. Somebody made a fake Twitter account for my brother to make fun of him, and somebody on Kiwi Farms also thought that was real. They thought that was really my brother.
How could Thomas have been both an interviewer as well as the guest on his own live stream?
Another thing that makes you wonder is the idea that Freezer and Thomas are the same person.
Well, you don't have to wonder because we have an answer. It originated in a post on Kiwi Farms back in May of this year by an account called This is a Throwaway, who accused Smug of being Thomas.
And ever since then, it's become an ongoing joke. Even Yellow Flash recognizes the joke when That Umbrella Guy tried to assert the accusation as fact on Yellow Flash's live stream.
You mean You mean Thomas? What the fuck is his name?
Roiloup.
Roiloup. SWC pretended not to be Smug Frieza, even though his Discord name is also a Smug something else.
I'm gonna be fair. I don't think. I don't think he's Smug Frieza.
Another person. He admitted that he doxed another person.
Yeah, I think that they're just having Kiwi farmers are all about the lulz. I don't think that. I personally don't think that they're the same person.
I personally think it's the same person, and I don't care. He took credit for it, and if he doesn't like the fucking attention for it, then he shouldn't have took credit for it. But I do not blame. If Smug Frieza was a different person, I would not want to be confused for one of the incel brothers. So I understand that.
The idea that they are one and the same based on the fact that they both use smug in their internet handle is absurd and shows that Tug isn't very hip to internet culture.
Not knowing your meme isn't that bad, but Vicky, which do you think is worse? Presenting a cropped DM as to not give your audience the full context, or saying that it doesn't matter if Smug Frieza and Thomas are not the same person, because you plan on stating they are regardless of facts?
All three are shitty, but showing your audience only half of the story to market outrage and dismissing the evidence that contradicts your point because it doesn't fit your narrative and satisfy your hate boner is foobar.
I guess Tug's actions equal shitty squared. Back at the beginning, we showed the same crop DM between Clint and Thomas that Tug has been sharing. But here is what has been left out. And here is Tug doubling down on his dismissal of facts.
So this is the account that ended up doxing a YouTuber called Sweetcast. All right. Now you can see their name. All right. Now this person, this account is saying that it's not this person who was asked point blank by the person that was doxed, are you that account? And they said, yes. Okay. So now they want to say they're not. The one problem they keep running into is the fact that they have, this is their Discord. And they have the same type of name, Smug something.
Once you see the full exchange between Thomas and Sweetcast, and Thomas basically saying that the devil commanded him to do it, it becomes clear that Thomas's first response is a troll. So there's nothing more to say here except be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and show Dean some love, and head over to DA Talks here on YouTube and smash his subscribe button. And as always,
should have listened to shitty webcomics.
Have you kept up with the Weebor shit at all?
No, you know what? The only stuff I even barely know about that is either when DA Talks will do a video about something